Kent's Fudge Kitchen emerged triumphant at this year's World Confectionery Conference, gaining a coveted Team of the Year award. We go behind the scenes with MD Richard Parson to find out the lowdown on some of those processes behind its much coveted fudge, which is facing plenty of interest from consumers this year as we rapidly enter the Christmas season.
Yes. Thank you very much indeed, Rich, for joining us to talk about the World Confectionery Conference, winning the award there, the Team of the Year. How do you feel about that accolade this year?
It's always a pleasure when all the hard effort and work that goes into making our confectionery is recognised. I mean, the team here they pour their blood, sweat and tears, not literally, but into the fudge that we produce and all the confectionery. And it's they're really happy. And unfortunately we couldn't be at the conference, but we had our own conference and everyone was elated that they won.
Absolutely, I'm very glad to hear that's the case, and from what you were saying earlier, there's a real sense that people do muck in and a sense of camaraderie there. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think the average term of service at Fudge Kitchen is around kind of 7 to 8 years. So we've got, we have some team members have been here for nearly 40. It's it's one of those businesses, I'd say, you can genuinely say it's like a family with less of the dysfunction of most real families. So I think everyone is proud to play their part. They know what their part is and they all do it brilliantly.
Absolutely, and the company has a lot of heritage. They're going back over 40 years. How do you feel about leading it yourself now after 5 years in the company?
It's tricky to step into someone's shoes, especially someone as indomitable as Sean Holt, who led and founded the business for, like you say, the last 4 decades. I think that the team we have is so supportive, so knowledgeable, and so experienced and driven that it's a pleasure to work with such a bunch of talented individuals, and they make the job so much easier.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It seems to be a lot of happening here this year in relation to Christmas season coming up here. How excited are you about the festive season?
Very. I'm a big Christmas fan. We are just about to launch 2 new Christmas products, joining a range that we've had since 2023 of all lovely new sustainable gifting products. A new Christmas cracker containing 3 pieces of our favourite festive fudge, and our best-selling 9-piece box has been reimagined for the festive season. Yeah, there's a lot of work in the pipeline. I mean, for many kind of small and medium-sized businesses, there's a lot of challenges to face, whether it's legislative or to do with costs, overheads increasing. But there's always a demand for something a little bit sweet, we find, and I think that with the work we're doing in developing our recipes further, looking to reopen our export opportunities, as well as introduce new and exciting product ranges, we're pretty optimistic about the future. I think that 2026, we haven't, one of our big milestones this year where we're really hoping to open another shop. It'll be the first one that we've opened in, I think, over a decade, maybe 15 years, to join the the list of shops we already have who've been trading in our high streets since the mid-80s. So it's, we're excited.
Awesome stuff. Thank you very much indeed.